What do you think?
It's amazing. It's everything that we dreamed for and everything that we worked for this year came to true. It was just an amazing experience.
There was an obvious opportunity to put you in there, but still coach has to pull the trigger. And with a team like Vianney, you have no idea if they can get hot. I mean, you know, you guys are wanting to walk it off there, but what are you thinking? How are you trying to stay calm in that exact moment coming to the plate knowing you have a chance to win it?
Well, I just trusted everything I've done. I've worked my tail off to get to that point, and I just got up that plate and I was like, I knew I could do it, and I did it.
When you got up and felt like your knee had been tweaked and then, you know, kind of trying to battle through it, could you have ever envisioned a scenario where you came up in that type of situation and had the opportunity to do something like this?
Originally, I thought I was done, but as it went on, I realized there was still some I could do. And then I dreamed about it, but I never thought it would actually be reality until I got here.
What were you thinking during that big inning when you guys scored 10 and, you know, batted around and almost batted around twice? Was it one of those things where the confidence was building and you could just see that they were rattled and that everything was going right?
I knew immediately they weren't coming back from that. Their dugout had been so hype, and then all of a sudden it was the quietest thing I've ever heard in my life. So.
And you guys had a pretty hyped dugout, and I would say that Evan Magnuson, you know, really started to get fired up as he was coming off the mound and trying to get the offense going. How big was he to come into that situation when they decided to bring him in the second?
He was really big. He was a really good pitcher for us. He did his job well and executed, and he's a big part of the win today.
This team has a lot of seniors, and you've got a lot of, you know, talented young guys as well.
Yeah.
Does it kind of speak to the depth of this team that a kid like, you know, Patrick McCool gets to score the winning run as a pinch runner, and that so many of these guys kind of accepted a role to make this a reality?
100%. We have so many people who have worked hard to get to the point, and if we put them in, we know that they'll do well and they can do their job and get us a win.
I think a lot of people expected when you went down 2-0 early with a team with the reputation that they have that, you know, there's a lot of people that just felt like maybe it's too much. Like maybe they're just not going to have it today. What was the attitude like in the dugout as you guys kind of tried to come in each half inning and get something going?
Don't count us out. We're a scrappy team, and we'll always bite at the heels of our opponent, and we'll always try our best to come back.